Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Thursday, May 4th, 2023. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church, and may the 4th be with you. Yeah. Let's get straight to it. On this day in history, 1814, Napoleon landed on the island of Elba to serve the first of two exiles. He was granted the island as a sovereign principality at an annual income of 2 million francs to be provided by France and a guard of 400 volunteers. A year later, he was back in Paris and lost at Waterloo. He would die at the age of 52, 7 years later, in exile again on St. Helena. And that is your day in history, 1814. Fader facts. Are you ready? Kangaroos cannot walk backwards. And that is your fader fact. Put that in your head. Just put that in your head. Let's get to the breaking news. Lots of it today because a Manhattan jury found Ed Sheeran's hit, Thinking Out Loud, did not infringe on the copyright of the classic Marvin Gaye song, Let's Get It On. The jury determined that Sheeran had independently created his song and did not wrongfully copy compositional elements or melodies from Gaye's song. Upon hearing the verdict, Sheeran hugged his attorneys. The family of Ed Townsend, who co-wrote Let's Get It On with Gaye, had accused Sheeran of copying the 1973 hit and alleged similarities between the chord progression, harmonic rhythm, and certain melodies in the two songs. Sheeran's legal team had argued that the melodies are different and the elements used in both songs are common in pop music. I'll say this. I remember all music is the same. I remember a video many years ago posted on YouTube playing the chords C, D, and G over and over again to different songs because they were all the same. So I guess that's what I would have presented as evidence. There's only so many notes and so many chords. All right. I'm actually happy with this outcome. I did go back and listen to Sheeran's song, Thinking Out Loud today, just to refresh my that lawsuit should have never happened. Okay, continuing. Scientists said Monday that they have found a way to use. Now, I need you to listen carefully to this news because, yes, scientists said Monday that they found a way to use brain scans and artificial intelligence modeling to transcribe the gist of what people are thinking in what was described as a step towards mind reading. While the main goal of the language decoder is to help people who have lost the ability to communicate, the U.S. scientists acknowledged that the technology raised questions about mental privacy. It is the first system to be able to reconstruct continuous language without an invasive brain implant, according to the study in the journal Nature Neuroscience. David Rodriguez Arias Valen, a bioethics professor at Spain's Granada University, had not, and he wasn't involved in the study or the research, but he said that this brings us closer to a future in which machines are able to read minds and transcribe thought, warning this could possibly take place against people's will, such as when they are sleeping. That's right. That's the danger of AI right there. King Charles III will be crowned Saturday at Westminster Abbey in an event full of all the pageantry Britain can muster. But opinion polls show that support for the monarchy has weakened, and Britain is gripped by double-digit inflation and making some people question the expense of the coronation. The crowning of Charles and Camilla, the queen consort, will feature many of the elements of coronations past. You get the hymns, you get the prayers, and you get the anointing of oils, all of which are designed to remind the world of the history, the tradition, and the mystery embodied by the monarchy. It's going down on Saturday. Researchers have retrieved human DNA from a Paleolithic pendant and discovered that it belonged to a Siberian woman who lived roughly 25,000 years ago. It's a pendant of a tooth. It's about this big, and it's got a hole in it. It's pretty cool. This is the first time scientists have successfully isolated DNA from a prehistoric artifact using a newly developed extraction method, according to a study published yesterday in the journal Nature. In 2019, archaeologists discovered the thumbnail-sized pendant buried inside a Denisova cave in the Altai Mountains in southern Siberia. The researchers were able to compare it with known human populations and determine that both the woman and the deer, a species of elk known as wapiti, lived sometime between 19,000 and 25,000 years ago, and that the woman was indeed of Siberian heritage. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. All right, here you go. Israel, back in the news. Israel has seized around 190 crypto accounts at crypto exchange Binance since 2021, including 2 it said were linked to the Islamic State and dozens of others it said were owned by Palestinian firms connected to the Islamist Hamas group. Documents released by the country's counter-terror authorities now show. Israel's National Bureau for Counter-Terror Financing, also known as the NBCTF, on January 12th, confiscated 2 Binance accounts and their contents. The NBCTF document, which has not been previously reported, did not give any details on the value of the crypto seized, nor how the accounts were connected to Islamic State. Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange by trading volumes, did not respond to the Israeli announcement. All right. Now I'm going to leave you with this. A study recently published in the Journal of American Geriatric Society found that regular internet usage by adults aged 50 to 65 was associated with approximately half the risk of developing dementia. All of that compared with those who did not go online. The researchers said they found the risk between regular and non-regular users did not vary by education, race, sex, or generation. And now you know my secret. There you go. That's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Thursday, May 4th, 2023. May the 4th be with you. Fade to Black breaking news is produced by Renee Newman. I'm Jimmy Church. Go back, Lee Tappy.